Okei, eli valat on pyydetty loppuun ja tilanne kriittinen. Voisikohan tämä olla se salaperäinen hör, joka salakuljettaa viinaa?
What you looking at, stranger?
Ihan tuo viitto.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the
niin,
right
aivan.
to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Okei, eli haluatko selvästikään jutella meille?
I told you to beat it.
Okei. No sit me mennään. Mikäs täällä joku? Se on lukos. Eipäs mennä sinne sitten.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
Se vaan kästäilee menemään. The Harbor Master. Näkö meillä se maisemat.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Eipäs sitten soiteta kelloa. Ai moi. Mikäs tuo? Niin sanotusti paska huussi.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Näin tää on pienoismaille siitä. Don't mind me. Hei, Learning Medicine volume 2. Joink.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Puujalka Fitzroy.
What a macabre souvenir.
Siinä on se puujalkakin. Mikähän tuo lienee? Onko vaan niinku isä hyvin saman näköinen vai? Sehän selviää kun kysytään. Oliko täällä muuta nuuskittavaa vielä?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Your men are under control. Ei ole syytä, ei ole varaa provosoida. Kiristyskirje. No niin. All right.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Table next to you. Ai täällä puolella joo, sorry.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Niin nää on sutattu nää. Onpas mielenkiintoista. Miksi ihmeessä on pitänyt sutata nuo dokumentsit? Ei saatu kysyttyä tästä kapteeni Fitzroysta eikä tuosta. Ketäs muita meillä on? Baarinpitäjä löytyy täältä ja Stranded Whale. Joo. Joo.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the Stranded Whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Halutaanko me osoittaa, kuinka paljon me tiedetään jo? Ja me luotan tähän
It
kaveriin.
belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
No niin. Kysytäänpäs
I
tästä.
found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Jännästi hän ei hirveästi tykännyt tuosta. Sitäkään se ei varmaan tykkää yhtään se
I
enempää.
was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Aivan.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Näin ilmeisesti. Onpa tietääkö se,
Killer
mitä sulla
whales
tapahtuu?
don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Joku taikausko siihen tosiaan liittyy.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Joo. Mikä tuonne päin lähetään? Miksi täällä nyt jotain? Opittiin vaan tästä kapteenista. Charybdis. Kyllä, kyllä. Eihän sen mitään seuraavaksi, koitetaan päässä laivan kyytiinkö varasto. Ahaa, nyt nuo jätkät lähti pois. Nämäkin on vähän siirtynyt.
You can't understand, you're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Something real bad.
He's back in the water, you shysters, you're crazy.
Shyster. Oli se poliisi.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Turisti.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okei, eli me tullaan varmasti tää Silas tapaamaan sitten myöhemminkin. Mielenkiintoista. Mikäs kaveri täällä istuskelee? Siellä ei voi jotain olla. Täällä on kans joku kalastelemassa. Ei, tuolla joku patsas. On se vaan. Jollekin ruuaksi kelvannut tuommoinen. Ovi oli jyrsityn näköinen. No. Aha. Jaa, me saataan tiirikoidakin, niinkö?
Damnation. Broken.
Niinpä tietenkin. Olisi ollut ihan hyvä tietää. Teiköhän me nyt jotakin peruuttamatonta. Damnation. Mikäs tää on?
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. Looks like Phoenician. Or a very primitive runic script. I've never seen anything like it.
St. Brendan the Navigator. Tänne jotakin runeja kirjoiteltu. Joku päässyt tägäämään perhanan nuoriso. Aina tekemässä tuhoja. Tästä kiikkuu. Näin. Okei, siellä ei ole mitään. Ei ole mikään maailman nopein kyllä tää sprinttikään tällä kaverilla. Hello, tiedättekö te jostakin jotakin?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I just arrived, you fools.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you,
Mielenkiintoista.
what are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Aivan.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Aivan.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Ja tietenkin. Mitäs siitä muutakaan?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Niinpä niin.
I've taken enough of your time.
Hyöty
We'll
käyttää.
see you later.
Joo, näillä.